Hi guys. So what is Manifest? I've been asked quite a few times now, even though people have been engaging on my posts and things like that, and have a look at what I've actually been doing on social media. But a lot of people are turning around and saying, I don't really understand what Manifest is. So let me tell you what Manifest is. Manifest is a global educational platform. It's a tool where you can earn multiple incomes. And that's what I'm using it for. Now, I joined Manifest initially so I could do the e-commerce training with James Flack. Now, James Flack is the #1 in the country. He's absolutely is amazing to listen to. He really is. He just knows absolutely everything. Because I watched his first module that I actually jumped on this. I thought, yeah, I'm gonna do e-commerce. I'm gonna open some online stores and things like that. Because what that guy knows, it's just amazing. He tells you absolutely everything, from basically from being a newbie like me all the way through to gaining success, earning thousands, even millions of pounds a year. Now he's, like I say, he's an eight-figure earner, so there's nothing he doesn't know about online stores. It kind of tells us to keep away from drop shipping, because there's people out there that are earning money in drop shipping. The main people that are earning money in drop shipping are the people that are training people to do drop shipping, which makes a lot of sense. But then you've got hassle with returns and things like that. A lot of things that you get that come from China, the customer decides that they don't want it because it's not arrived within the 2 days that we're expecting. Because bearing in mind, they can get it from Amazon Prime and get it delivered the day after. So then there's a lot of hassle refunding that customer, again, that shipment sent back to China, and blah, 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 blah. So unless you're dealing with UK countries, if you're a UK resident, it can be quite challenging to get drop shipping off the floor. So yeah, he kind of shies away from the drop shipping. He told us some good and bad things regarding Shopify, but his main thing that he says he can actually make money on, and he makes a lot of money, is opening Amazon stores. It basically told us that year on year that e-commerce is growing 10% every year, and Amazon stores are growing 10% every year. So you can earn a lot of money if you get in there and get in there early and grow your stores. It talks you through all the ways of sourcing your materials. It tells you what kind of profit you need to be putting onto these materials. It talks to you around shipping from one Amazon store to another. It talks to you about shipping from Amazon America to Amazon UK, from Amazon UK to Amazon Germany, the challenges behind that. It gives you an idea on products that you can sell. It tells you where you can find your products. It can tell you what products are selling the best on Amazon and where to find that kind of information. How to do a price markup and compare it against all the other people that might be selling it, rather than clicking on everybody's posts on there and having a look at the stock that they've got. It's just a quick way of doing absolutely everything. Talks to you around deliveries, how you get on with Amazon, the deliveries that they do, and how you can just get them to deliver it rather than delivering it yourself. So you just deliver it to the stores. It tells you absolutely everything. It just blew me away, and that's why I initially joined, because that's what I wanted to do. But upon watching that and getting to know the business a little more, then I started looking at real estate, because there's ways of earning money in real estate. There's a lot of ways of investing in properties without actually without spending a penny of your own money, just finding investors. It tells you where to find these investors. And that guy, again, Samuel Leeds, he's the #1 property mogul is that the word? In the UK. He actually knows, again, everything that he knows. I've only watched part of what he does, but again, I was blown away with that and how simple they make it look for the likes of me that's clueless on where to start with buying a property without any money. Crazy. But again, there is other areas that you can look at. Now, if you've got an interest in trading, fantastic, because again, they have got some of the best guys in this country and from abroad to train out things like crypto, Bitcoin, Forex, NFTs, stocks and shares. And they're all doing them. I've just joined a new one, actually. They've just brought another one on, and we actually get signals sent to us through an app called Telegram. Now, what that does, gives us gold signals. and the people are absolutely raving over it. There's people earning money. There's people putting 25 quid onto these gold signals, and they're earning 7-8 quid per trade. There's others that invest in like 250, and they've come out with over 100 quid in trades. So yeah, it's mental. You know, there's always a chance of losing some money, but if you've got the top people that earn a living from doing it, you know, it's down to you. You can set your stop losses at like 2% or something. So if you put 250 quid on, your losses will only drop down to about 2% if it starts spiraling. So it's not a massive amount of money that you're losing. You can set that stop loss at pretty much whatever you want. But they've also got AI bots for all these as well. The AI bots are earning, from what I last looked, somewhere between 6 and 9%. So if you think you've got your money invested into a bank and a bank pays you between 1 and 2%, with this one, every month you're getting between 6 and 9%. And the bots are really well. They're doing exactly what they want them to do. Again, you win some, you lose some, but they're winning more than what they lose. So that's the trading one. Shireen's, my missus, has just started trading. She's on the demo account at the moment for gold. She knows pretty much all there is to know regarding the crypto and things like that, but she just wants to do a little bit of trading on the gold, and then she'll be off putting some proper trading things in for gold next week. So yeah, she'll start off small, you know, probably 25, 30 quid, and then build it up and build it up and build it up till we're at a level where we can afford to lose, I don't know, maybe 200 quid, but with that risk comes greater rewards, don't it? If you don't lose it, then you can be gaining 200 quid from it as well. So that's where we're at with that. But some of the other platforms as well, the wealth management. So if you do, I don't know, if you set up an online store, or you go into real estate and you know your newfound wealth, what do you do with it? You know, how do you invest it to keep it growing for you? They've got experts on there as well, which will guide you through it. They'll tell you what's a good investment, what's a poor investment, what things to look out for. You know, point you in the right direction. So it's no good having all that newfound wealth if you don't know what to do with it. So these guys will help you manage that wealth as well. Oh, and what I should have said as well, part of all this is nobody's got a hand on your money. So your money is with your broker. Only you have access to it. So if anything happened to the business or something like that, you know, your money stays with you. It's nobody else's, it's yours. And that's one of the reasons I think that crypto and things like that have had a bad name in the past, because brokers have gone bust, or you know, people have been sending poor signals, or they've been relying on a broker to put trades on for them and things like that. And a lot of people have lost a lot of money. Fool you know, because you haven't done their homework. I mean, I wouldn't invest my hard-earned cash to someone who I don't know and say, oh yeah, trade with that, you know. Well, I don't think so. You know, fool you. I want to learn a little bit about it myself, and that's what we will be doing going forward. Shireen's a little bit more ahead of the game with me on that one, but yeah, it's come with a bad stigma over the years as crypto and forex and things like that, because you know, people have been screwed out of a lot of money. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. So if you don't want to get screwed out of a lot of money, you've got to learn the trade yourself, and yeah, it's as simple as that. You know, and you know what you're doing. You can put your own stop losses. You can do whatever you want with it, and nobody can touch your money because it's yours. You know, you're the one that trades with it. So yeah, I talked about wealth management, health and well-being. That's one thing that's been introduced shortly. They're just getting the correct trainer and what have you in place for that. Mindfulness, you know. One of the things with business, they say, you know, if you've got a bad head on you that day, don't do anything. You know, you've got to be in the right headspace. So it's about keeping focus, keeping your head straight, looking at your lifestyle, you know, and making sure that you are the best person you can be to make sure that your business succeeds. And one thing that they do is to support you from start to finish. So if you joined up today, you know, you'd always have someone on hand to guide you through each of the steps all the way through to the end. They'll have live module training, so once you've caught up, with the modules. And then let's say you do the e-commerce, for example, you'll be jumping onto live calls, you'll be able to ask live questions. You'll have a point of contact, so if you're not going to a live call and you're just looking at modules, then you'll have a point of contact where you can contact him, and he responds to you to let you know the best advice that he's got for that specific question. But yeah, that's them. That's Manifest. Manifest, they are global. They're a global educational platform, live in 48 countries, somewhere in the region of around 3,000 people initially, but they have started the affiliate platform as well. So if you wanted to join this platform and bring people in and introduce them to the business, and they introduce someone else to the business and so on, then you can earn a lot of money from doing that as well. So that's one of the ways of earning multiple income streams, and it's residual income. So as long as you've got the amount of people in through the doors, whether they're doing the training or they're doing the affiliate side of it, your team just keeps on growing and growing and growing, and you earn money from that. So yeah, that's Manifest in a nutshell. So again, you've got your e-commerce, you've got your real estate, you've got all your trading platforms, you've got your health and well-being, you've got your wealth management, your mindfulness, and you've got some of the nicest people I've ever met, all willing and wanting to help you. And where else can you go and learn from the best in the industry? That's the way I see it. If I'm going to learn, there's no point in me learning off Joe Bloggs around the corner just down the street, because he knows a little bit about it. I'd rather go and find out from the best who can tell you all the tax implications. He can talk to you about absolutely everything within the business. So yeah, if that's it. That's Manifest. That's Manifest for you. If you want to know anything else, just give us a shout. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.